At some point in time, I'm going to consider myself the king of traffic. Welcome to another installment of my everyday rush hour traffic, where we talk about free versus paid traffic and advertising. And today we're going to talk about how to use solo ads to generate traffic and leads for your business. Listen up, guys. The reason why I shifted and I put more emphasis on traffic and lead generation and getting more exposure to your business is because I understand that without it, you don't have a business. What I understand is when I master traffic and lead generation, right? When I know how to get tons of eyeballs on my affiliate offers, my direct mail marketing products and services, then it doesn't matter what I market and promote as long as it's something that's highly sought after and that I know a lot of people are looking for. So you're in for a blast today, guys, because we're going to talk about the actual solo ad, guys. And I am inside of Udimi. And a lot of you guys have probably heard of Udimi. A lot of you guys have probably even used Udimi. And I can tell you, it's probably one of my favorite go-to sources in terms of the solo ad. Now, you'll hear a lot of people talking every time, well, what's the best solo ad to use or this and that. I'm going to venture to say it's apples and oranges, and it's going to all end up depending on how you're positioning yourself in front of the people, the countless thousands of people that you can find on countless hundreds, if not thousands of lists inside of the Udimi Solo Ad marketplace. You can sign up for solo ad Udimi absolutely free. Let's just get that out of the way. There's no cost. But once you're inside of this particular platform, you're going to have an array of what's known as solo ad vendors. Okay. Now, solo ad vendors are people, usually people who have these massive lists. Okay. And we want massive exposure for our business. We want to get positioned in front of as many people as we possibly can without breaking the bank, so that we can get the kind of exposure we need for our businesses in order for them to thrive, right? So once you're inside your members area in Udimi, you'll be able to set up a profile that looks like this, and you're going to have some tabs up top, okay? Now, where I want you to concentrate on after you set up your free account in Udimi is find sellers or solo deals. Pretty much the same thing. So we're going to go over here to find sellers. Now, when you're inside of this platform, guys, there are certain things you want to pay special attention to. But understand, you're never going to be at a shortage of sources in terms of the solo ad vendors in here to run your ad, right? Your affiliate link, guys, you got them handy? Okay, so let's talk about this. When you come in here to start looking to find sellers, what you want to kind of concentrate on, and what one of my mentors told me to concentrate on, was to go to any of the vendors. Just pick one at random. Okay, I'm going to pick this guy at random. When you pick one of these vendors at random, you want to look at certain things. Okay, there are certain things you want to pay special attention to, particularly this little dollar sign right here, which indicates that a percentage of the ratings were buyers reported sales, calculated from 100, the 100 latest solo ads. Example, 30% means the seller got 30, you got 30 got sales ratings out of 100. Okay, so it's a percentage. It's kind of broken down. But what my actual mentor told me to do was come down here under that particular vendor, whoever that vendor may be that you choose, and watch his ratings, watch what people have to say about the particular vendor. But then when you get down here, you want to look over here to your right, and you want to start looking for got sales, right? That's what you want to see. There's one right there. So this particular person got sales from this vendor. Oops, there's another one. There's another one. And if I show more ratings, let's see how many more we can find. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But don't just look for ratings where they say they got sales. Try to make sure you can find at least 3 of these got sales under the particular vendor that you choose within a 30 to 90 day period. We've already looked at 6, and it's 24 June of 2020. And then we go down and I see even more. So this would be a vendor that I would select to run a solo ad with now, right? Because I'm looking at this guy. I read over his profile. I'm looking at some of the things that people are saying about this guy. Got lots of thumbs up, got lots of sales. So this would definitely be a prospect for where I want to place my solo ad. And if it works out, I will highlight this vendor and I will put him in my favorites, which you can do over here. And I will continue to use him as long as he's delivering quality traffic. Now, if you run an ad inside of Udimi or anywhere you run an ad, a solo ad, whatever it might be, and you don't get sales necessarily, don't jump out the window. Don't fret. Because what we want to do more than anything else is to start building our list, okay? Ultimately, over time, you get enough leads and traffic into your marketing system, right? By using your affiliate link, you will get sales over time. It's a numbers game, right? Now, the other thing that I like about Udimi, guys, I just placed a solo ad inside of Udimi. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go home. And hopefully it'll show you where, let's see, my profile was somewhere in here. I just saw it because what happens is, and why I like Udimi is because, I'm going to go to my money, is because if you place a solo ad inside of this particular platform and your vendor fails to deliver within a prescribed amount of time, or it's an unsatisfactory performance in terms of the solo ad, then your money will be refunded to you inside the system. As you can see right here, guys, I placed a solo ad for $121. The solo ad was scheduled to start running, I'm going to venture to say probably about, I'm going to say 5 days ago. So the vendor inside of this platform failed to deliver my solo ad in time. The guys who run this platform realized that, and they refunded me $106 out of the $121 that I spent, because he did deliver 2, maybe 3, maybe 5 I got at least 6 or 7 leads out of this, but he delivered a little bit of the traffic he was supposed to deliver. He didn't do it on time. The reason I really like Udimi is because they kind of they make sure these guys are doing what they're supposed to be doing. And again, if you don't, you can't go ahead and run a solo ad just because you didn't get a 30% opt-in rating and request a refund. But there's a check and balance going on inside of the actual platform, and that's why I really like them. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take that $106. I'm going to go back to find solo ads or solo deals, and I'm going to find another vendor. And I'm probably going to add another $100 to that 100 and whatever it is. And I'm going to run another solo ad. Okay, now I feel safe about doing it. I mean, I've been doing quite a few solo ads inside it, so I feel pretty safe about doing it. So remember, when you get inside a solo ad, go to find sellers, go to solo deals, check these guys out. We're going to check another one. I'm going to show you one other thing after we do that. Let's go to, she's online too. By the way, you can see who's online and who's not. So I'm going to click her. We're going to take a look at her ratings. We're looking over here. Got a 4% under the dollar sign. I'm going to drop down here, see what kind of ratings she got, see what kind of sales we're getting inside of her particular delivery. I don't see a lot of sales here, and that's what I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for sales. I want to see that once this vendor runs a solo ad, are people getting sales? Now, everything's not written in stone. Just because you don't see no sales here, it could be what the people are, I don't know what they're running the traffic into. I don't know how they have their sales and marketing systems all set up. So you can't always go by that. Let's go back up here again. Actually, let's go to find sellers, because you can't really say, well, that person got no sales. But somewhere in that scheme, you should see some sales if this person is delivering quality traffic. Let's go to Kevin Hansen for a second. I think Kevin Hansen is probably one of the better slow ad providers inside of this platform. And you can see, we're going to come down here, we're going to take a look at what we see in terms of his ratings and his sales. See a lot of testimonials there. See 1, 2, 3, 4. You can come down here, you can actually show more. So far, we got 4, 18 June, 20 June, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think Kevin might be a person you might want to consider if you're inside of this platform. Look like he's delivering quite a few sales based on the feedback that we're getting. And the other thing about it is these guys can't remove the feedback. They can't remove whatever comments are made based on the performance of their solo ad delivery. So they don't control that. The owners do. So that's the other cool thing about the whole system kind of being vetted and a check and balance going on inside of it. The other cool thing is if they're online, like this guy is, you can actually come over here and message him, okay? I'm not going to go in and message right now, but right up here, you wanted to message Kevin, you can pop over here and message him. Understand that I'm not going to go in and do it. So that's another good thing. You know, you can send them your actual link to your affiliate link. Hopefully it's a capture page. He'll take a look at it, or the vendors will take a look at it. They'll tell you what they think about it. Some of them will even give you ideas in terms of what you need to do to improve your capture pages. I was in here a week or two ago, and one of the vendors was saying where his list is concerned, they don't like the name, the email, and the phone number in the bullets in terms of, you know, filling out that form. He said, you should take away the phone number. So I went back inside my software and I pulled the actual phone number field out of my capture page, because he said, you know, just based on his relationship with his list, they really don't like giving their phone number. So it's that kind of interaction that you'll get. And you can actually, you know, you'll know when you message your vendors, you send them your capture page and let them take a look at them. And so that's another cool thing. Now, the other thing I want to show you is the forum, because inside of the forum, you can find what's known as a Hall of Fame, the Udimi Hall of Fame. I'm going to click it. And when you go to Udimi Hall of Fame, these are some of the top buyers inside of this platform and some of the top sellers inside of this platform. And I can tell you some of these guys have been on the top seller list for quite a long time. Those might be some of the first people you want to test out inside of this platform. But Udemy is not only, or Solo Ads should I say, not necessarily Udemy, but Solo Ads is not only one of the fastest and quickest ways to launch your business where your affiliate links are concerned, but it's also one of the easiest ways, because this traffic is running, guys. And I'm going to show you one more thing and we're going to get out of here. Go, you're going to find sellers. When you go to find sellers, after you select a seller of your choice, so we're going to go back to Andrea's for a second. I'm going to show you just how simple this can be. Right in here, you can slide this little scale, right? You can slide it one way or the other. You can come all the way to the left and you can see that's 100 visitors for, the price should be in here somewhere, $43. I told you we weren't going to break the bank, guys, with none of this traffic. So if you slide the scale this way, 375 visitors, that's $153. Not bad, right? So let's keep sliding. Now we're up to 500 for $203. So I said there's a budget for everyone inside my Rush Hour Traffic series and the sources that I'll be presenting you guys with here. And as you can see, guys, you can just, you know, move back and forth, toggle back and forth, and get as few as 100 visitors if it's available, and pay only $43. You'll take your affiliate link. Where's that affiliate link, guys? And you will pop it. I'm just doing this for this example. Inside of here, simply go to add to cart, which I'm going to do. I'm just not going to pay for it because I'm not going to use this. I'm just doing this as an illustrative example of how simple it is it can be. I had it at 100. You can see it's $43. I would just simply pay with my balance, which I'm not going to do, right? I'm going to be running a bigger solo ad than this. That's it. That's all. Once you've done that, your solo ad vendor will actually contact you to let you know he has accepted your offer. He's looked at it. He's accepted it. You'll get an email in your email inbox to that effect, and your ad will start running on the day that you chose to your ad to run. So I'm going to jump back up here for a second and show you what I mean by that. Sometimes there's a special day that these vendors have available. Okay, like I'm gonna click back on Andreas for a second, and you can change the day that you want these ads to run. Like for instance, on this day, there's a play. I got my screen so large, but he had this particular ad is talking about where is it? It is for what is it? What is it? Ad frame. Let me bring my screen down a little bit, guys. Okay, so it's down just okay. That's for the 4th of July, as you can see over here, right? So that's for a Saturday. Would I run an ad on Saturday? Yeah, particularly during this crazy coronavirus because a lot of people are home. So you can run traffic on a holiday, guys. I ran traffic on holidays and got pretty decent results. So you can control that. If you didn't want it to run on the 4th of July, that's what he has available right now. There usually is a little an arrow that will point to another day. So up until now, that's the traffic he has running. But again, you have any number of vendors in here. We talk about finding sellers. So you can find a vendor inside of this platform to launch your business. Get your affiliate link popped in and get you some traffic for as little as $43 for 100 visitors. You guys just saw that. That's immediate traffic if these ads are running that day, guys, or any day that you select. So we're talking about the Rush Hour Traffic series, but we're talking about getting traffic right now, today, in a lot of instances. Okay, so make sure when you join, set up your free account, you navigate through the fields over here, set up your profile, make sure you understand so you can find your way around the actual the platform, and start getting some exposure, some massive exposure for your business with any number of the vendors you can find in here. Remember that little vetting process we talked about. Try to make sure that these people got sales, the reviews sound pretty good, and they got at least 3 sales in a 3-month to what, or should I say a 30 to 90 day period, which is pretty good. And then test, and if you like them, you put them in your favorites, and you continue to run traffic using that vendor. And as time moves on, you can always find yourself new vendors, and so you'll never run out of traffic inside of this platform. So guys, we talk about quality advertising where Udimi is concerned. I'm going to leave this page right below in the this video. You guys are welcome to see some other bullet points they talk about when they talk about Udimi. You'll see some video testimonials here, lots of great stuff, and then it's free. Set up your account and you can get started right now today. I appreciate you guys being on the video. I'm going to meet you guys on the next one where we're going to be talking about a little bit more innovative rush hour traffic. I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised with what I got for you guys there. Okay, so anyway, go on, set up your free Udemy account today, guys, and I'll meet you on the next video.